Greetings, greetings, greetings. Mm-mm-mm. I'm Divine Energy. It's been a while. I am doing a reading today for big signs, which is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Um, so it's been, I think, about 2 years since I've done readings on YouTube. And I was trying to decide whether I wanted to do tarot readings or oracle readings. So I'm gonna do a little tarot and I'm gonna do a little oracle. Um, yep. So again, this is for Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Today is May 12th. So this is for the month of May. Again, in astrology, this is known, those 4 signs are known as fixed signs. And why I want to do cardinal fixed and mutable signs is because each of them hold 4 signs, which is all 4 elements. So I think this is going to be pretty interesting. We'll see. So I do use 2 decks. They are the same decks. This is the way I do my personal readings as well. And I do it this way because I was told to, actually. I don't have no reason. And that's going to happen with me a lot. I'm not going to have any reason to do the things that I do. I do it because it just comes to me, right? So I hope you enjoy your reading. Get done, shuffle these cards now. So again, with the fixed signs, you have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So with that being said, they are the stabilizers when it comes to all of the zodiac signs. So they're like the glue, I would say. They're like the glue. I haven't been on here in a while. Please excuse me. Okay, so yeah. So they're the stabilizers when it comes to all the zodiac signs. They're also very loyal. They can be stubborn. They can be overwhelming. They can be inflexible. But they are very driven. They're independent. And I think that's it. I think my lighting is okay, but that look like it's so bright over there. I fix my lights a lot. What is this one? I mean, there's like a blur right. That's you. Okay. So you want to be, but I feel like, I don't know. It'll work itself out. I feel like it's real dark. I don't know. Okay, so what's most important to me, though, is getting information out. So, like I said, I've been going for a while. Had a lot going on. Parent loss. There's a lot going on. Okay, so I don't know. We have, you guys have 4 cards that fell. These 4 cards right here. So you have the Death card in reverse. When the Death card is in reverse, and this is not good. Like, it's blurry as fuck. Anyway, when the Death card is in reverse, it talks about something not complete. I feel like there's something's not complete the way that it should be. Then it flows into the Empress. So whatever it is that's not complete, it's definitely flowing into a place that's good. And then it flows into a place of feeling left out. And then it flows into the King of Cups, who talks about his emotions, but his emotions are pretty much not stable. So whatever this is that needs to end, that hasn't ended, it seems like this person, place, or situation appears to you as a very good person with this Empress, right? But they feel left out, and their emotions are very sporadic, or very, very sporadic, okay? Now, who's this talking about? But that's interesting. Very interesting. Got a flyer. You have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. When the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse, it talks about, I feel like it's a lot of reflection that's needed, and the reflection is not getting done for whatever reason. Yeah. I also feel a lot of I feel like there's some releasing and like weight being lifted off your shoulders. I feel like a calm kind of after the storm or in between the storms, okay? But I feel that very, very heavy. And I promise y'all the next time I do a reading, I will be more, I don't know, together, or I don't know. But I just want to get the messages out right now. But the Nine of Pentacles, yes, it's very, turn on this fan. It's very, it has a lot of weight, like release. It's a lot of releasement. A lot of releasements. So when I read, the cards are definitely a tool. I can tell you what the card means. And other than that, whatever it is, like this card's flipped over in the deck. So whatever it is that I need to communicate, I'll communicate. But these are just tools. You have the Three of Swords in reverse. When the Three of Swords is in reverse, this talks about a need to heal the heart chakra. Past. This could be a heartbreak. This could be a death. This could be betrayal. But this is a heart chakra. This is a time. Okay, so this is the releasement with the Nine of Pentacles. That's the releasement I felt. So it could be pertaining to work, but it's definitely a heartbreak here. And it's a healing of that situation. By the way, when you watch this video, whatever I say, whenever I say it, and whenever you watch it, you're going to hear something that you need to hear. That's just the way I work. You have the Death card, and it came back upright, which is great, because when it's upright, this is the ending, okay? This is no longer looking back, like you're done, like finito with this person, place, situation. Like there's no coming back. It's a wrap. Also, the oracle cards that I'm going to read, one of them is like Lover's Oracle decks, and I think I'm going to just let them fall. So I think I'm going to let them fall. I think 5 times is good. So I'm going to let them fall 5 times. And so you can ask any questions you want to ask if you want to, being pertaining to your love life. Then I'm going to move on to the Shaman's oracles, then 7 Energies oracles, and Crystal Mandala. And I think I have, the Oracle of Portals. Like all these cards, all the oracles I have are lit. I have about 29. They got 29 decks or 28. I don't know. But I do all oracle readings. I do intuitive readings, which is just tarot readings. I have a lot. I do a lot of different readings. Please visit my website. Everything's in the description tab. This is the Knight of Coins. So this is an offering. Usually this is a love offering, but it could be a proposal and an offering in any fashion. I feel like it's this could also be a foe. Like this could be someone or something approaching, and it's not as it seemed. Like this energy has a hidden agenda. Definitely has a hidden agenda. I got more cards that flipped over in the deck, y'all. Hold on. Okay. You have these two cards. You have the Page of Wands in reverse. When the Page of Wands is in reverse, it talks about like a naive energy. This is a childish ass energy. And then it's followed by the Eight of Wands in reverse, which is like extreme jealousy. So what I'm picking up here is an immature energy that's very, very jealous. And this is very, very common with a lot of people, especially now. We all know that Pluto's in a retrograde in Aquarius. We know that Mercury's coming to an end of retrograde come Monday in Taurus. So there's a lot of things going on. I think Chiron's retrograde in Aries. Don't quote me on that. But there's a lot going on. And then we just had, the past full moon in Scorpio, like last weekend. So there is still, it's a lot going on. There's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of shit that needs to be cut off. Which is why Pluto's in Aquarius in the first place. So these transformations can happen to y'all or for y'all really, really fast, or y'all could just ignore it and take the long route. Like, it's up to you, because the results going to be the same no matter what you do. The results are going to be the same. It's not going to change its mind. The energy is not going to change its mind. The energy still going to be the same. But at the same time, yes, we do manifest. Yes, we are creators. So like I said, you can take the long route or the short route. You can create your long route and it could be all kinds of crazy shit, or you can manifest and create and weave a beautiful, but at the same time, whenever you manifest or whenever you create, you got to understand that when you're not in the here and the now creating and your feelings or emotions about something, that's not going to help. Like, whatever you put out is what's going to come back. We all need to understand that. And I'll be honest, and honestly, again, I keep looking at myself in this here, and it just seems so dark. Like, that was quick. If anybody, when you watch this video, just let me know. I really, really like to communicate with people when I'm doing videos. I won't be too shy or too afraid to pull cards for you and answer questions for you. I don't have a problem with doing that. I'm very, very grounded, very, very in my space, in my own. And that took work. So the past 2 years, I have been putting in the work. I am very magical. I don't need to boast. I don't need to brag. It just is what it is. Very in sync, very in alignment. So like I said, if you go to Facebook, you'll see some videos when I did moon readings and new moon readings, and you'll see I'm very in sync. Anyway, yeah, I want to hit my elf board and then I'm going to read this. And when I'm reading, I'm all over the place, as y'all already see, but that's just how I am. You have 4 cards. Let's see what you have. You have the Two of Wands. When you have the Two of Wands, this is, first of all, twos talk about balance, right? So you're trying to look and balance things out moving forward. And then you have the Sun, but the Sun's in reverse. But that's not a big deal. When the Sun's in reverse, while you're looking into the future, trying to figure out and balance things out, you are in or within your inner child. That's the Sun in reverse. And here comes the Knight of Cups again. Oh my gosh, somebody's really trying. Somebody is really has like a deep ass hidden agenda here. Yeah, and then you have your Two of Pentacles to finish it, which is balance. Shit. So there's a balance. You're looking at the future, and it seems like this person is with you. With the Sun in reverse, it does represent the inner child, but it could also represent not seeing what it is you need to see with divine clarity. And what it is you need to see with divine clarity while you look into the future is this energy that has a hidden agenda, but they appear to seem very, very balanced. But you will see, and I feel like that you already know that this situation is off. Okay? The situation is off. It is definitely not as it appears or as it seems to be. Yep, here goes the Star card, which brings in the Aquarius energy. The Star card definitely talks about communication. It talks about divine flow as well. So if you're within your higher self, please extend your connection with divine. Extend your connection with alignment. Extend your connection with your chakras. You need to align them because divine is trying to communicate. But in mundanely, this is communication that is needed with a person, place, or situation, about a person, place, or situation, or to a person. Communication is needed. All right. You have the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. When the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse, this could talk about a person, well, energy that's kind of impatient, and this energy is no longer procrastinating on what needs to be done, like they're getting it done. That's great. Whoever that's for, congratulations. Okay. I knew it. I fucking knew it. All right. 2 stacks. Let's run the business. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see. You have the 7 of Pentacles. Someone is really sitting there thinking about what they need to do next. Somebody is really there contemplating on a situation. It is a hard-ass contemplation going on here. What it is you need to do. While you're contemplating, you have the Knight of Swords in reverse behind that. Now, the Knight of Swords brings in, it brings in energies of tackling obstacles, but you're not doing that because it's in reverse. So you're contemplating and you want to tackle obstacles, but you're not. And yes, that's a big ass cup of coffee, but I got it. So while you're not tackling obstacles, you also have your Queen of Cups in reverse behind that. And the Queen of Cups is riding, she usually rides the waves of emotions until she gets the results that she wants, but you're not even doing that. So again, the emotions is all over the place while you're looking and trying to figure shit out. And then you have quick messages coming in behind that with the 8 of Wands, flowing into justice. Okay, so we're getting it somewhere. There's some justice needed. This is clearing. This is clearing the state. This is trying to get a balance. This is something that you feel that you deserve. This is something that you would work hard for. This also represents any court cases, things of that nature. This is just bringing justice to a head. So whatever it is that you're thinking about and the obstacles that you're not tackling because you're all in your emotions, there's quick messages that's going to come and it's going to bring in some justice here. And then it flows into the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles brings your materialistic thoughts and dreams, like your manifestations. It brings it into the physical form. So I would suggest that you keep, like if you have like a, what they call it, a something board, a vision board, or you journal, or anything, along that lines that you're manifesting. And it's coming into physical form. And then it's followed by the justice in reverse. Now, when the justice is in reverse, this is not feeling balanced. How could you not feel balanced, though, when you have everything that you asked for? That would make any sense. And then you have The Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is feeling some type of lack, right? This could also be, again, no longer feeling left out of a situation. This could be not feeling powerful. This could be some conflict. This could also be some change, right? Let's see what it is. And then you have the Seven of Swords in reverse. That's good. When the Seven of Swords is in reverse, it talks about letting go of the past, definitely, and no longer looking back at it. So we're going through all of this. And then you have the Four of Wands to get another proposal. Like, this is a solid proposal. This could be business. This could be personal. This proposal is the Ace of Swords is followed by this proposal. So with the Ace of Wands coming in, I'm going to say this proposal is definitely business oriented. But you're not seeing this proposal for what it's worth. And then it ends with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely not seeing it for what it's worth. With this Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands is still looking back. But when you look back or visit the past, it's with fear. It could be fear of being stuck. It could be fear. And that's definitely illusion. Because like I said, you are creators. But you could take the hard way or the easy way. Like, this really strictly up to you. Really. Oh, I was about to pick up cards. I forgot about this stack. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 6 cards. So you have your Nine of Wands now. So you're going full throttle for what it is you want. With the Nine of Swords, this is like, I feel like it's I feel like this is a starting over. But the Knight of Swords comes in. It has the energy of tackling obstacles, and you have your proposal again. So again, this is business. Follow with this Knight of Swords. The Swords is a suit of like business, social media, things like that. So this is a business proposal, and you're going to tackle all obstacles to make that happen. And then you have your Page of Cups in reverse. When your Page of Cups is in reverse, for some, this is a need to empty out your cup. For others, this is not having like, this is not having the tidal waves of like emotions anymore, which is good with this proposal. And then it flows into the Temperance in reverse. When the Temperance is in reverse, it definitely talks about a need to I feel the communication is here again, but it's a need to have patience. Absolutely, it's a need to have patience. It brings in the Sagittarius energy, and it's definitely a need to have patience for these obstacles that you're tackling, for this proposal, and like, you have a lot going on with the emotions everywhere. You're not patient. Yep, you have fears. The Nine of Swords talks about a lot of fears. It talks about not sleeping at night. It talks about dreams. It talks about you could be purging, which means crying a lot. I'm not talking about a couple of tears. I'm talking about the ugly cry, which is not falling out your nose. Okay? And then you have your Six of Wands after that, but it's in reverse. When the Six of Wands is in reverse, this is not having, I feel like there's no compassion here for this situation at all. And how could you have any compassion if you had, this is followed by fear. And we've all heard what fear is, false evidence appearing real. So, yeah, that's a lot going on for somebody. Definitely is. It's a lot. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so you have 6 cards. Let's see what you have. You have all down. You have the Musician in reverse. When the Musician's in reverse, that's definitely a manipulation. Then you have your Seven of Swords that came back as upright. Someone's definitely trying to get away with something, and they're very manipulative, and you're watching your back, right? And then it's the Nine of Pentacles. So that flows into definitely, again, watching, and while you're moving and planning your future, you're still looking at that energy. Like, this energy is manipulative as hell, and everything is not fine. This is a bonus card that comes in this deck, so it's in reverse. And then you have the Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups flows into bringing things together. Okay. So when it brings things together, this is very, very interesting. Again, with the manipulation, you watching this person. I feel you know who this person is. You're moving forward, but you're still watching this person, and you know the inner divine energy is communicating like everything's not fine. Like you need to address the situation with this manipulative energy, because they're going to try to woo you with these Two of Cups. Yep. And with the King of Swords, if you're asking or trying to figure out who this person is, this is the King of Swords comes in, and this is the energy to tell you that you need to stop listening to others. Like it's really clear. This, yeah, this, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure who this is or who this is for, but not good. Not good. All right. One more drop, and then we're going to do the oracle cards. If you're not an oracle person, I do read out of the book, but it hits really different. It really brings an overall energy to what it is the cards, these cards are trying to say. So when I read oracle cards, it's more personal. When I read the tarot cards, it picks up anybody's energy. It could be your mother, your parents, your brother, your kids, your aunt, your uncle, whoever you spend most majority of your time with is who these messages are from or for. These are not personal. They're very sporadic. I also, go into Akashic records. I go into, like, there's so much. I communicate with the deceased. I go so much into with the tarot cards, which is why it's, it becomes confusing. And now this is for a community of people. But like I said, there's something that I have said or I'm going to say that you need to hear. You have the Three of Pentacles in reverse in this spread. Starts off with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is not, oh God. So this is the energy of somebody who thinks they know everything, and they're not listening. Like they don't be the student. Even though you're in a position where you teach, there's also a place or a time or a point where you become the teacher and the student. I know a lot of information, but when I speak to people and I speak upon it, I also listen to what they have to say, because they might say something I don't know, because there's still a lot of shit that I don't know. You have the King of Wands that follows that. So what you're not listening, you're also missing an opportunity. This energy is missing the opportunity because it think it knows everything, and it think it's, you're not being a student, you're not listening. And this is what happens. You have the Hermit in reverse. You need a timeout. You need a timeout to think about this. With the Hermit in reverse, this is a need to relax. This is a need to go into nature. This is a need to do what you need to do to ground yourself. Everybody's different. Everybody's energy is different. So however you ground yourself, you need to get grounded, okay? Because this is not cool. It's not cool. So for the Lovers Oracle, if you have asked your questions, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Push these over here. And I had this stack right here. I know a lot of people, what's the bottom card? So the bottom card, when I was using, is just what I just said. It's the Five of Swords in reverse. So with the Five of Swords in reverse, this definitely talks about wanting to check that energy. Like I said, ground it, check it. You cannot always be that person in a room. You can't. You have to listen to other people. And it seems like with this in reverse, that somebody's working on that, which is good. You should work on that. Okay. So the 5 questions. See if we're ready for the 5 relationship questions. My videos are also get posted on my website. I have 1, 2, I got 5 cards. Nope, I got 6 cards. Be right back. Okay, so I have 6 cards. I'm assuming somebody asked 6 questions. All right, so the first card, the first answer says, I'm obsessed with you. For the second question, it has, I need to hold back my true feelings for you. For the third question, it says, I have to let you go and find myself. For the next question, it says, and this number 4, it says, no one understands me but you. For the 5th question, it says, I want to be different. And the last bonus question says, I wish I could understand you. Interesting. So that was the lovers. Now we're going to go into the 7 energies. This is the book I'll be reading from. And I'm going to go ahead and get those cards now. So again, for you fixed signs, I am going to do this once a month. I'll be here once a month doing this. It might become weekly. I don't know. You have close encounters, and it's number 10. Close encounters, number 10. That's a beautiful card, right? Very beautiful. Let's see what number 10 talks about. It says, this is a time of connection that asks for you to be vulnerable and authentic. Let go of any social mess or constructs that you use to keep yourself apart from others. Lower your shields and allow yourself to step into a dance of intimacy. When you become close to people, you remind yourself that you are not alone. You're part of a beautiful, meaningful bond. At a deep spiritual level, there are so many lessons offered to you in this closeness. At a social level, intimate relationships help you ignite the spark of life that is the power of affinity. You flourish as a result of offering emotional honesty, a true desire for equality, love, friendship, and laughter. We aren't meant to be alone, yet sometimes we are wounded and we build walls around ourselves so we don't get hurt again. It's time to be honest about yours and step out from behind that barrier and engage in all of life. This is a beautiful opportunity to allow your vulnerability to be your strength as you choose to live in integrity and without artifice. Even in your work life, this mode of connection allows you to be truly present. When you live this way, everything and everyone thrives. You have no need to defend yourself when you're being truly and utterly you, empowered by your raw openness and willingness to be seen. In this way, your close encounters will not fail you. There is so much to celebrate when you stand eye to eye, shoulder to shoulder, sharing your heart. And again, that's number 10 for 7 energies. Now we're going to go into the shaman's dream. And with the shaman's dream, I have been around a book, y'all. It is falling apart, but these are absolutely wonderful cards. Not sure. Yeah, that's thread and it's falling out. Okay. Shoot. So before I go and wow summer mind, I do personal readings in Harrisburg, North Carolina, at a place called Natural Bliss Body Studio. They are located at 4351 Main Street. Yep, Suite 105. And this is their logo. You can also book me on their website as well. Okay. If you're in North Carolina, Harrisburg, Concord is close to here as well. Eye of the Needle, intentionality, number 17. Eye of the Needle, intentionality. See what this is about. One of the pages is one of the pages. Okay. If you look through the eye of a needle, what do you see? Some of the experience of being so singularly focused on a task ahead that it becomes natural to remove everything that is superfluous. Every distraction, every non-essential, so you succeed. What is, in this case, the definition of success? In order for the threading of the needle to happen, everything not in alignment with your goal needs to go. Yep, this is the only way you'll get what you need. Shrewd discernment, the willingness to winnow down the needle thread connection to its essence. The eye of the needle looks so tiny, but once your intention threads through it, a vast opportunity is presented on the other side. The needle can mend, can sew things together to make something meaningful and new. You're experiencing success right now. Stay true to your desires, to the work you need to accomplish, so you are laser focused on the experience of creating and manifesting. So I think I said that during the reading. The outcome is assured by divine forces. So that's confirmation. Let's see what we're moving into now. The crystal mandala. So the crystal mandala gives you a crystal, and the verbiage is so very long. I refuse to read everything that this says, but I will read the first paragraph, which is very important. I mean, if I read this, each card is like 3 to 4 pages long, and I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Next time I come on, I'm going to try to get this lighting better. I feel like it's so dark. I don't know. Just do. All right. So we have number 4, Archangel. I can't pronounce the name. And the crystal is selenite. And it says divine protection. And this crystal angel's 4444. So it's divine protection. There's the glare as bright as I don't know what. I don't like that. Yep. Okay, so number 4. And again, the crystal is selenite. It says, we bring you the gift of divine perfection. As you receive our gift, you will feel a wave of great peace move through your heart and mind. You will know you are exactly as you were divinely designed to be, that your life is proceeding in perfect timing, and that all is well. If there has been a matter causing you concern, allow us to bless the situation with the peaceful grace of divine now. You shall receive the perfect resolution of that matter in accordance with unconditional love. There is no need to judge yourself for any decision or choice you have ever made. Forgive yourself and others now. There are so many blessings for you to receive, and no need for you to hold on to anything out of fear, shame, guilt, or regret. Free yourself as you surrender into the realization of divine perfection. Ashe, because that is so real. Okay, and the last oracle card is the Oracle of Portals. This is a new deck, and they feel awesome. They feel so awesome. Let me get the book. All right. Again, my website's in the description box. I also offer free spiritual advice along with emotional support. We're all going through so many changes. We went from losing people from the pandemic, and now we're getting screwed. Okay, we're getting screwed with everything going high as hell. Okay. I don't know what part of the U.S. you're in, or even if you're in the U.S., but shit is high as hell here. So we lost people and now we're losing our money too. Like y'all making up some shit up, like for real. Anyway, this is number 21, Other World. All right. Okay, so this says the other world is beaconing. A spirit or spirits on the other side is communicating with you or trying to. This is nothing to fear or shy away from. Bravely gazing into the other world portal is a vital aspect of your magic and your personal power. This card could appear as a validation that you are a natural medium and that mediumship is something you will enjoy pursuing. Or it could be telling you that you have a loved one or ancestor on the other side who has been trying to get your attention. It could also be alerting you that there's a stuck or unhappy ghost in your home who would benefit from receiving your assistance with crossing into the light. That's interesting. That sounds real interesting. If that's you, please hit me up. If none of these messages seem to resonate, or if you're not sure why you've drawn this card, you can make contact with the other world directly to learn whatever the spirits want you to know. Light a black candle on your altar, light some copal or sweetgrass incense, call on the divine in a way that feels powerful for you. Perhaps invoking Archangel Michael to surround you in a spirit protective golden white light. As that positive and loving energies can enter that sphere, then close your eyes, take some deep breaths, and center your mind. Now, upon the consciousness to whoever is present at the other side, ask who is there. When you see a face in your mind's eye or connect with a name or a presence, ask what this spirit would like to communicate with you. What do they want to know? And in what ways would they like you to assist? If you feel guided to perform a space clearing on your home on a sunny day, invoke the divine and or one angelic helpers of your choice. Ask for support in helping escort anything stuck or wayward spirits in the light. Then open up all the windows and doors to the outside. Let some copal incense and move around each room, an area of your home in a counterclockwise direction. If your incense isn't already on a plate or dish, be sure to hold one under it to catch any burning embers. Then extinguish the incense or let it burn down. Thank the divine helpers you've invoked and close the doors and any windows you've closed. Rest assured that you have access to whatever wisdom you need to know. Relax, tune into your intuition, and take action as you're guided. Okay, so this is basically giving you an incantation, invocation, or like a ritual. If you don't feel comfortable doing this, please don't do it. But on the other hand, this is only if this pertains to you. If this does pertain to you, and I think that you should go. I know that you should go about it as you see fit, because if you feel a presence in your home, if this is true, there's different ways to go about it. If you're not sure how to go about it, like I said again, you can contact me. I'm very magical. I don't even want to say talented. Like, that's not even a word to explain everything that I can do or I'm able to do. So yes, just hit me up. My number's on the website to get a hold of me. You can call or text. Okay. So that concludes the video for the fixed signs. And I will see you next month or next week. I'm not sure, but definitely in June, I will see you. Y'all be good. Divine love, light, peace, energy, and blessings.